golden, I'll follow only golden, golden things.
Hi there and welcome back to another vlog from sunny Rome. This is a two-part series of what I sewn up for my Rome vacation. So here we are, currently filming in Rome, or not in the city, outside the city in the countryside. Yeah, and it's been really pleasant apart from a few mosquito bites. Not as bad as last time, but yeah, they're there. So, I hope you've had some lovely sewing time, be it small or chunky. Yeah, so let's get into it. Today I'm wearing the Fabric Godmother floor dress, which I talked about in my last vlog. If you want to go and check out that review, please do so. I'll leave a card there if you want to go and hop over to it now, and then you can come back to this one, or you can click the link in the description box below once you're finished watching this. So the dress I'll be talking about in this vlog is the Plum Dress by KoFi Crafts. This is not a new pattern. This has been around for 3 or 4 years now, and it did have a size update, I think, in the first part of the pandemic. Oh yes, that seems so far away. It's definitely 4 years ago, and I was reached out by Anna, who asked me to test the new sizing, and Pigeon Mishes, lovely Meg, was just starting to make up her shop, and she had this beautiful pink tencel fabric, if I'm right, and she offered, as part of the whole testing period, she wanted to reach out to a few vloggers, bloggers, and take it from there. So yes, I got to test this beautiful dress in a beautiful fabric. I did do a twirl before cutting into the pink fabric. Thank goodness, because the twirl was absolutely huge. There is an incredible amount of ease in this pattern, so yes, check your body measurements and compare it with your finished garment measurement, because honestly, when I did the twirl, I was like, oh, wow. We're definitely going to size down. That felt good in a way. So the Plum Dress is a baby doll dress pattern. This is super wearable and a super comfortable dress. It comes with 2 different skirt lengths, midi and maxi, drop shoulders, inseam pockets, why not, 3/4 leaf sleeves with cuffs or no sleeves with a ruffle. The back bodice features a button down button placket, and this lets you get this dress on and lets you get it off and on and off. Let's get that right. The skirt is gathered and the neckline is finished with bias binding. You can either make this yourself with the fabric that you've got this from the dress, likewise with a fleur, or you can use something like from a shop, pre-made bias, or a lovely bias tape from the Specky seamstress. This dress pattern suits lightweight woven fabrics such as cotton lawn, chambray, viscose, linen, double gauze, and lightweight corduroy. Now, Anna suggests trying to go with natural fabrics as much as you can because the stress really sings them and it really suits it. You can probably make this out of a mid-weight fabric like linen for cold months, to the maxi length and the sleeve cuffs. So yeah, this is aimed at as an advanced beginner purely because I think there's a button placket going down the back. Now just take your time. It's really simple. Once you read your instructions of the machine and watch a few videos maybe on YouTube, or get someone to show you how to do the button plackets, you should be okay. Do a trial on a bit of fabric that you've cut out and it's just a weird shape, and get some interface in and do like practice runs before you actually do it on the main fabric. And top tip, if you haven't changed your needle recently for like say a really delicate fabric like viscose, change it now before you start. A Microtex needle or a 70 to 10 or 60 to 10, I think I've got that right, is a really good needle for viscose. Now there's two cup sizing. The B cup is a UK 6 to 24 sizing, and the D cup is an 18 to 36 sizing, so a really inclusive sizing range. This means it goes up to a hip of 63 inches or 156 centimeters. So a really good sizing there. And I love the plum. So this is my third plum. This is the second plum with the short sleeves. I think I'm loving the short sleeves with the ruffles. Just sings summer in the way. Just gonna reach around and get it. Now you'll see a couple of similarities with the plum dress and the flower. Now I'm gonna show you the bias binding, which is this one. You notice? I've used the same bias because I was like, while it's out, I might as well just use it. And I think I've got another pack of the same one. I just think because of this beautiful viscose print, this was from Jenny Stitches Fabrics. It's just absolutely beautiful. I think it's a viscose chalet, and yeah, it just suits the plum dress so nicely. Highly recommend. I've used this is a Kylie the Machine label from one of the advent calendars or balls. If you're easily offended, look away now. It says F-U-C-K, yeah. Yeah, by the time I finished this, or almost time I finished this, I was like, yay, I've crunched it. Yeah. But in my defense, I was rushing at the end and I forgot that mental note from the last couple of plum dresses that I had made. Now, it can be sewn right up to a point, Emma, to a point. You need 2 buttonholes at least to be usable to get this over your head, on and off. I got to Rome and I tried to get it over my head. It didn't work because I had sewn this up. So I bought a pair of sharp nail scissors and unpicked them. Nothing went wrong there, thankfully. And then I was like, I need thread, I need a needle, and I need a couple of buttons. So whilst we were in Nemi, we popped into maybe a newsagent. The newsagent told us to go back to a shop that we already had they've got a sewing machine, but they make their own clothes. Pal was like, nah, they won't have it. So the newsagent told us to go back and ask if they would possibly have some thread, a needle and a couple of buttons. They did, and they didn't charge for us, so thank you. I doubt they'll listen, I doubt they'll understand my Scottish accent, but thank you, it's in the winds. So they gave me a couple of black buttons. Like, okay, they don't really go together. One's a 4-1, which is the bottom one, and I think it's just off navy, and the other one's a 2-1, and it's in black. But if I have my hair down, no one's gonna know. No one's gonna know. So I hand bound the buttonholes. I mean, they're not the neatest, but that's a first for me. Yeah, I probably won't be able to fix that, but I'll definitely be able to fix the buttons, change them around. I'm already thinking of buttons at home that I could use that would really complement this dress. So I really need to remind myself the 2 buttons at the top have to work, whereas I can do a 4-button placket, just sew up here and then put the hand sew up, or even machine sew up the buttons on this here, just for show. But yes, it's got pockets quite neatly sewn in, if I say so myself. Yes, it's got the flutter sleeves. I've actually cut 2 out, cut 4 out, and then doubled them up, so they've got, you don't see the blank side, you've got a nice sleeve. And I took that top tip from Rachel Stitched Up, so thank you, Rachel, if you're watching this. Grazie. Really, and I've edge stitched. I mean, despite the time limitations that I had for the sewing this dress, I really have. I'm impressed with what I've got, apart from this little tiny mistake with the buttons at the back. Yeah, but I'm really happy. I could have bound it, but time limits, you know, and no one kinda noticed at all. But because I've sewn the plum dress 2 times before that, it was quite simple for me just to get on and do it. I had to go back a couple of times and just check what I was doing and if I was doing it correctly. So yes, it was really nice. I keep getting distracted by this beautiful view. I'll have to put in a wee video of that. So I've got a couple of photos of the plum dress. Hope you really enjoy it, and I'll try and put up a wee video in of me wearing it. Yes, ciao for now. If you have liked this video, give me a little thumbs up. Comment below, have you sewn up the plum dress? And if you haven't already, are you going to after this video? And yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider. That would be lovely to have you as a So Do Emma subscriber. I would love it if you could join. We're over 2100, which is amazing, or 2100, if that makes it easier. Yes. So yeah, growing steadily. It's quite organic. So take care of yourself. Hope you've got some happy sewing coming up. Maybe short or small, big or huge. Enjoy it. Take your time, be in that present moment, and I'll see you very soon.
Gold anything, golden. I'll follow. Ooh,